Okay, let's say, for example, you have a piece of material that you want to notch so that you can insert another piece for either support or even if you want to make yourself a little shelf. As you can see here, I'm going to be talking about inside the field of the material. And I've got an example here where I have just a piece of stock shelving here. And I'm just going to go ahead and line up here with the 2x4 that I have down below. Now what I could do is I can take a square and I can put the square up to where it fits closely up against the side of the material, and I can take my shelving piece right up against the edge of it so that I know now that this is a square alignment. So it comes right up here, and once I have that alignment, I can go ahead and take and just scribe that side and this side to give me the size of the notch that I need to make. If I want this to be a tight notch, I'm going to be cutting with my miter saw on the inside of these two lines that I just made. So let's go ahead and move over to the miter saw and we'll make this notch. Now that we have our area that we want to notch, I'm just going to go ahead and line our material up alongside of the miter box. And you can see I'm going to go ahead and lower this blade down a little bit and just kind of see what the depth's going to be. And so I have it coming in right around here. Up here I can adjust it. I can go ahead and make this a deeper or less deep by adjusting this stop here. And this will stop the size of the blade, the depth of the blade. So you can see right now, I just want to do a little bit of a notch. I don't want to go ahead and go all the way through, obviously, and cut it in half. I just want a little bit of a notch so that that shelf will sit into the field of this material. I'm going to go ahead and put what I call a sacrificial board in the back here, because if you recall, the shape of this blade has an area, this area here, that will cut a full depth. So what I'm going to do is I will make sure that I don't have anything left at the end here when I make this cut. So I'm going to go ahead and place my material up here against this sacrificial board, and I'm going to go ahead and make my first cut on the inside of the area for the notch. So now we went ahead and we made our notch into the material, as you can see. And now we can take the area that we wanted and it will fit into this notch. So now we have an area that gives us a little bit extra support for our notching.